fans, and welcome to another episode of Silver Screams Reacts. It's WonderCon this weekend, and I don't know, I was in Anaheim, but not there.
None of us were there.
But I think The Mummy official trailer number 2 dropped today specifically because of WonderCon. Or it might just be a coincidence. I have no idea.
It was just like, we're going.
And you guys know how attached we are to this series. It's so good. So hopefully trailer number 2 will give us a little bit more to chew on than that initial teaser. So let's not waste any time. Let's watch. And click. Ooh, fancy.
Get down!
Get down again! And it's not a Tom Cruise movie if you don't see Tom Cruise running towards something. It's true. Look at that, though.
What the hell?
Whatever's in there. It's been safely
I like
for
it.
2,000 years.
You know how we were talking about it being too dreary before?
It's a prison. Nick!
Why did you do that thing?
She said it's a
The
prison.
hieroglyph said she was named Amenet, chosen to be Egypt's next queen. But her thirst for power led her down a darker path, one that had to be stopped.
Because of your actions, this ancient power has returned.
Birds! I love this motif.
You are alive because you were chosen. Chosen? By what? Evil.
Be my minion! I love it! Oh, less so. Less so.
Legend has it she's a being of unimaginable powers. Now she's using you to regain them.
She will not stop until she has remade our world into her own. Stay with me.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Don't leave me.
You can't run.
You can't escape. She's got plans for you.
And I want it painted black. I liked that. I like the painted. I know it's kind of a cliche at this point to do like older song because of Guardians of the Galaxy, to take an older song and put that into your movie trailer to make it seem like it's more fun than it actually is.
But Guardians actually is fun.
Well, it is fun, but like Suicide Squad did it.
No,
Hardcore Henry did it. You know, a lot of movies where they're like, oh, people really liked that Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. Let's just take an old nostalgic song and throw it into our movie trailer and everyone will love it.
It's almost like people like classic rock.
It almost is like that. I love Paint It Black. It does give, because remember how last time we were like, oh, it's all dark and gritty. Here, a lot of the dark and gritty stuff is still there, but there's color. There's color. And Paint It Black has like personality to it because it's a great song.
This is a better trailer. Full stop.
I like that Tom Cruise is like her puppet now. And Mary Sue put out an article about this trailer today, and I didn't read it because I didn't want any info. But the headliner was basically, the new trailer for The Mummy kind of has me rooting for The Mummy. And I kind of agree.
Yep.
She looks really interesting.
I mean, if she was going to be the queen anyway, she probably should not have murdered the shit out of the king and gone all nuts. Like, you're going to have power anyway. Why?
But why share the power when you can have it all?
Because then you die. or get buried alive.
Apparently.
Well, the other thing is just he is the one that set her free, essentially. Like, it's a prison. No, that's okay. Let me just shoot the rope.
Well, and I like
idiot.
the idea of the person who sets the mummy free not being the person who they're like, oh, you set me free, so I'm going to, you know, make sure that, like, the soul of the person that I loved is now, you know, will inhabit your body. She's like, oh, no. I'm gonna use you to get what I want, to regain all my power, and I'm gonna do destruction and all that fun stuff.
She brought him back to life, but she doesn't seem to have direct control over him. He still has his own agency.
At least for right now.
And rats.
Which,
Whoa,
that was creepy.
Ugh.
Not a fan of that. And I love her coming out of the water too.
Yep.
Like that was really good. And it's not a mummy movie if there's not a wall of sand with your face in it.
I think that was like fog, though.
Doesn't matter.
A wall of something with
A
your
wall
face.
of in the second mummy
Face
movie.
wall.
The second mummy movie had a wall of water. So yeah, it's not a
yes.
mummy movie if there's not a wall of something with your face
If there's
on
not
it.
a face wall.
Yeah, exactly.
There
Oh, my
was
goodness.
fun things. At one point, Universal accidentally put out a version of the first trailer with most of the audio tracks muted, but not all of them. And it's the funniest thing that I've seen. Like, it's on my Tumblr, I need to find it. But it's the funniest thing that I've seen because you get the occasional or or get down or
It's literally like just the efforts.
it's just the efforts and a couple of sound effects.
Oh my god.
And the rest of it is dead silent and it's so funny. It's just like, well, this is a minute of comedy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, see if you can track it down. I'll see if I can't find it and if it's still an active video because they might have taken that down by now. This was like a month or two ago. But it was amazing.
Well, and we get a little bit more from Dr. Henry Jekyll in this trailer, Russell Crowe's character. And again,
he'll sing.
Why do you seek to hurt me?
It's terrible on like 3 levels.
Why do you seek to hurt me, Katie?
3
Cullen?
whole levels.
Oh.
I'm so proud of myself.
My show.
And this is why you keep me.
I need to wistfully think of Les Mis and why. Anyway, that's not.
And also the Jekyll and Hyde musical.
Yep. It hurts so bad. Anyway.
And that's the video.
No, just why do you hurt me, Katie Cullen? End video.
Scene.
I really hope to God Russell Crowe doesn't sing. This is the moment. But him being Dr. Henry Jekyll, and you know, it's gonna play a role in getting all of these Universal monsters together. So it'll be interesting.
He's the Nick Fury.
Well, I don't know actually.
He's monster Nick
And
Fury.
here's the thing too, is like looking at this, it looks like, you know, the mummy is going to be a little bit of a layered character. Yeah, she's a bad guy and yeah, she wants to do evil. Is the Monster Mash movie that we're ultimately getting going to be a team up against a greater evil, like Suicide Squad style, where you take all these bad guys and try to get them to do something good? Or are they all teaming up and going, hey, let's destroy the world? Yeah.
And then we wind up with Rampage.
Yeah, which would also be great. Oh gosh, could you imagine if they got like Godzilla in like to join this team?
But I feel like in terms of let's destroy the world, you have the mummy on this very large power scale and everyone else is fairly localized.
I mean, Dracula, arguably. Dracula, depending on the movie, his power level, for lack of a better word, is pretty variable. It can be anywhere from like this huge monumental lich style evil thing who can control the elements to just being a guy who's sad and lonely. It honestly depends on the movie and the adaptation. It really does depend.
You just get the mummy to blot out the sun and then we're good.
Yeah.
Yay!
World over.
Plague of locusts, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I like where this is going. Nothing will change how much I love the Stephen Sommers movies, and I still look at this a little bit with a side eye, stink eye sort of thing, because it is a remake.
Less a remake of the original Mummy idea and more supposed to be a remake of those movies is the point where it's like, and that's where you lose me because those movies were fucking glorious.
They really were.
Like, If you're just like, yeah, you know, we're kind of doing a twist on the classic Mummy. Like, all right, let's go with that. But we're remaking the Brendan Fraser movie. You sit your ass down.
It's like those, they're not masterpieces, but they are very special to me. So I really hope this turns out to be entertaining.
See, I'm just going with stop remaking good movies. Remake terrible movies. Remake Starship Troopers and make it good.
Hey. That movie is fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's not good.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like we take all these movies that are like, oh, these are classics, so these are great bits of cinema, and we're gonna remake them, and they're gonna be shit.
Oh.
Let's just.
But I love Starship Troopers.
And yeah, so do I, but it's still a terrible movie.
It's pretty bad. But
So,
it's
you
great.
can take it and say, like, we get the original was really funny. We're doing a different twist. We're focusing on this. We're doing it more like the book, which talked more about the morality of war and of protesting, and was actually a banned book for a good chunk of time because it came out in the 70s.
In which case, it's less about, remaking the movie and more of doing a different adaptation, which is what they're trying to do with it, and I think failing.
Yeah, basically quit remaking good movies. And I'm down for framing this as a new twist on the classic Mummy lore. But again, you're like, we're remaking the Brendan Fraser movies. I'm like, no, you're not.
No, you're not, because the first two movies are gems.
Sadly, they never made a third one.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. It is unfortunate that trilogy never happened, or that there was ever a spin-off series of movies starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
But that's none of my business.
That's. I think we can end it there. Okay. We want to hear what you guys thought about this particular trailer, what you guys, if this changes your opinion of the upcoming Marvel style crossover, and we want to know which terrible movie would you like to see remade.
And I'd like to know which version of our pitches would you prefer, the Suicide Squad team up to take out a bigger evil, or the Rampage style murder the fucking world? Which do you prefer? Let us know.
And then Mina Harker has to get the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen together to stop them.
At which
like
point,
it.
we make a good movie out of that too. LXG was fun, but it was not good.
One can dream. One can dream. Also, I don't want a direct adaptation of Alan Moore's original either, because I wasn't a fan of that either.
Ooh.
I actually prefer the terrible movie over the comics.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm sure a lot of people are gonna call blasphemy on that one, but I like it better.
Yeah, I could do with a little less assault in my life. Let's put that nicely.
Yeah, there's no nice way to put it.
No, there isn't.
Anywho, Katie, where can people go if they want to find you?
You can find me all over the social medias and on YouTube at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. If you like watching us react to non-horror things, that's the YouTube channel that you go to.
And I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheMenguin. That's TheMenguin. Be sure to follow Silver Screams at Silver_Screams. Like us on Facebook. All that jazz. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you all next time. Ah!